my memory for September 10th, day 66. This one is the night that wasn't. Um, I mentioned earlier in the year how Gary and I were never very successful at betting on horses. Uh, my grandfather, who everyone called Ace, we called Puppy, used to bet on horses all the time. Uh, yeah, he was big on horsing and horse racing. And one night we went to this off-track betting place, and my grandma, who we had called Puppy, uh, says to Puppy before we leave, she goes, "Hey, remember to play my number." And she always played 217 straight as a trifecta. Like, just, she didn't mix anything up. She was like 217. Every race where 217 was eligible, she would play 217. So we go gambling, and and we're betting on horses. And sure enough, somewhere around the middle, race 7 or 8, somewhere around there, 217 comes up straight. And I go, "Hey, that's Puppy's number." And Puppy's all, "Yeah." And he starts looking through his tickets, and he's looking, and he's looking, and he says, I think I forgot to play it on this one, but it should be okay. I don't think that one's going to pay off very big. $27,000 is what the payoff was. $27. The payout for a $2 bet was $27,000, and he did not play the number. I didn't know if he was going to die right there on the spot, or if Bobby was going to kill him when we got home. The whole ride home too, he's like, "Hey, don't tell your Bobby, don't tell your Bobby about this. Don't tell your Bobby about what happened." But it wasn't just me. I was there. My mom was there. This is one of the early trips with Karen. Like after I first met her, and I was like, "Well, I don't think we're all gonna lie." And sure enough, she was like, "Hey, how did it? Oh, it was great. Great time, great time." And as if she knew, she was like, did my number come up?" And we was like, "Let's see what Puppy does." And he hesitated for a second. I think he knew someone was going to say something. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, it came up." And she was like, "Oh," and he goes, "But I forgot to play." Frank, that was his name, Frank. Frank, I told you to play it. How much was it?" And he was like, I don't, I don't, I don't want to tell you." And she's like, "How much was it?" And so I was at the back of the van and I said, $27,000. And she hit him. It was such a great, hilarious moment. Maybe, I think that was probably the carryover of the curse from, from horse racing. So there you go. That's my memories for the